Support for NPR comes from Lindenwood Bell Learning Centers, for 25 years helping individuals learn to read and comprehend. Online at lindenwoodbell.com.
This is St. Louis Public Radio 90.7 KWMU at 7:06 and 34 degrees. Good morning, I'm Julie Birock. Winter weather is causing hazardous conditions on area roadways this morning. The National Weather Service says snow will continue over parts of mid-Missouri at least through noon today with a mix of rain, sleet, and snow. Traffic is slow on many St. Louis roads this morning. Total daytime snow accumulation of less than a ½ inch is possible. The Missouri legislature could take up a couple of contentious topics in its final week before its annual spring break. The House is expected to resume debate this week on legislation that would impose new restrictions on late-term abortions. The Senate, meanwhile, is expected to begin debate on legislation prohibiting closed union shops in which all employees must pay fees for union representation. Both bills are backed by Republican legislative leaders. The abortion bill is sponsored by House Majority Leader Tim Jones. The so-called right-to-work legislation is a priority for Senate President Pro Tem Rob Mayer. The legislature is scheduled to work through Thursday and take the following week off. As of 5 a.m. this morning, the Grand Boulevard Bridge in Midtown St. Louis is closed for a planned 15-month reconstruction. The 52-year-old bridge needs upgrades and was in danger of being closed permanently. The total cost of the project is estimated to be $22 million. Federal funds are covering 80% of that. Rich Bradley is the chief engineer for the city of St. Louis.
And seismic retrofit the bridge and bring it up to today's earthquake compliance would cost just about as much as doing a complete removal replacement. So we're actually going to remove the existing structure all the way down and we're going to build a brand new structure in its place.
Bradley says the new bridge will have wider sidewalks and a dedicated bike lane. Buses that carry passengers to the Metrolink station will have a separate turnout area to prevent jams. Preventing underage drinking in Illinois may soon be the responsibility of more than just a teenager's parents. The Illinois House voted to penalize anyone who lets a party get lost.
Says underage drinking is an epidemic. Under Senti's proposal, parents could be convicted even if they weren't home, but had a suspicion their kids might be throwing a house party and did nothing to stop it. But it goes further. It also seeks to punish any adult who owns property where teens drink. That means anyone who owns property could face a felony conviction if they knew kids were drinking there. Representative Chapin Rose, a Mahoney Republican, says that's unfair to landlords in college towns.
I can make the argument in college towns if I lease a property to college kid, I basically should have known that the mayor was consuming it.
The measure easily passed the House in its current form, but Senti says she'll continue to work for the specifics. I'm Luke.
An Illinois Republican state representative has proposed an Arizona-style immigration law. Representative Randy Raymond and Carol Stream claim illegal immigrants cost Illinois taxpayers billions of dollars in education and health care services. Among other things, the Illinois proposal would let police determine the immigration status of a person who reasonably suspects the person is in the country illegally. Several immigrant right groups have protested the bill. St. Louis weather forecast for today calls for occasional rain and snow, becoming all rain after 4 p.m. with a high near 40 degrees. This is St. Louis Public Radio News.
Follow St. Louis Public Radio's ongoing coverage of important issues and events from the quality of life. Do it online, stlpublicradio.org.
This is Morning Edition from NPR News. Good morning. I'm Renee Monte. And I'm Reporter Stevens. Meet us on the side of it. In Japan, there's been another explosion. Similar to what we had. Mid-level workers are still looking for bodies that the survivors. Last bodies in the past, Japan has rebelled vigorously and man-made disasters. This combination is being described as the most associated.
You're up.